afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off. Today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, second baseman, number.
And our first pitch underway. And he takes a cold strike one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Looped out toward short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the situation where the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another try at 2-2. Throw goes to third in the dirt, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a fast ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Right side. Kepler is there. The tag, and he is out. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And you'll hold off on the slider here,
No strikes.
here to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That misses 2-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally. They both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Line drive to center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And fouls yet. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Abreu. And match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Jose.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Kepler fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now. Eugenio Suarez will be next. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh, third baseman number 7.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That curveball just frozen. This is one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat. Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, you talk about.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jimenez going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting eighth, the shortstop,
Starlin Castro stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Margot is there now, and he has it. Two gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jimenez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
right fielder, number 20.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Throw to first in time, and the lead is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
Second baseman.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped up. Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Dexter.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Baseman.
Joey Wendell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jimenez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. First time up, he went down looking. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Padres, shortstop Corey.
And this is cut on and 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kepler will range over to make the catch. Just striding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Chop fouled over towards
10.
the coaching box. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro has a play. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Nomar Mazara. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Deoner Navarro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Jimenez is there to put it away for route number 1. Now in the box, 20. Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Grounded to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fowler.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Deoner Navarro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 1-2 is the change for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. D. Gordon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And Navarro able to make the play, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number. Brendan Finnegan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A great pitch there. He couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strike. Steve Giltz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Ready once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there. Hit to short. To his right, Seager. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kepler.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he got him out. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Wendell takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Settling in now.
Leading up for the Tigers, catcher.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. This pitch is popped up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Digging in now. DeYonder Navarro.
good.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning for ball one. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is there. One away. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He got on top of Trevor Rosenthal. Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big. We're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 13.
Manuel Margot is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. And first on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lazaro looks up. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Craig Gentry will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Craig.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting. Andrew Benintendi stands in. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Archie Bradley. If the man and a ball out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
A designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Justin Turner checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Margot. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres.
San Diego, second baseman, number 9.
D. Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he takes this one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This one's flared out toward left. Geyer sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He is being aggressive in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brandon Geyer.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ball 1.
When you
One ball, one
have a
strike.
guy throwing a sinker.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he got him swinging. Dexter Fowler becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
First offering on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And now a pitch on the way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 7, Eugenio.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Prado on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Martin Prado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jimenez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Valencia. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, Deoner Navarro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Suarez. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
For the shortstop, Castro. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Guyer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in, Jimenez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in. Deoner Navarro. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Sacrifice attempt here, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Justin Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Martin
into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Seager.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Geyer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's popped up now towards short right field. Echeverria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Brandon Geyer.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Center fielder
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman Kyle
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's 0-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimenez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Valencia is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jimenez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the man at first. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Deoner Navarro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Deoner Navarro.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts it at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Jimenez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Corey Seager.
Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff. Carl Edwards Jr.
Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching
it's
for the
a swinging
Tigers.
bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Edwards Jr.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And it looks Tigers got enough to throw in the Tigers.
Now pitching for
Chris
the
Withrow,
Tigers,
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle
Fouled back.
Seager.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Valencia is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Brandon
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looped out towards short. And one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have battled back to knot this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. between the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, center fielder Brandon Guyer.
Brandon Guyer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is there. And here's Echeverria now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the